Hello, testing. Testing. We should be working. I hope we're working. I have hopefully attempted to improve my janky Star Citizen setup to be slightly less janky. I see DLive is working for once. Well, no, DLive usually works. It's Twitch that's usually the problem, isn't it? So, give me a sec. While I wait for this to load, let me switch to just chatting while I check things. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. What have we got? You know what I haven't checked on? I've just kind of been trusting Trovo to work. I haven't actually watched to add it active to make sure it was working. So, with you guys tending to not show up on Trovo, I should probably make sure that Trovo is live. Let's see if that works. You know what? I'm just gonna do a real quick. See if that, yep. Okay, it is still doing Trovo chat, sweet. So we're not gonna lose people there. Hi, Blue Kitty. Improved. Igor worked overtime. There were several electronuclear incidents. Extra mutations were kept under 2%. Yeah, that sounds about right. With this though, I should be much more centered. I should be looking much more centered. And it should be a little easier for me to actually see chat. That is the assumption with this setup. They still say, what? I changed it to Star Citizen. Ah. Well, all right. Well, we have to go back around and change that. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Star Citizen's got to draw shaders anyways. Star Citizen's got to draw... Nope! Twitch, don't do that. Ah. We've established that I have very little appreciation for Twitch as is. All right, that's Twitch changed. I leave, I always leave Kick on VTuber, Kick and Trovo on VTuber settings. So let's see, where else do I have to change? YouTube. This still says, right, DLive, which won't let me change unless I change tags first. And I must change both, but it will only let me change one because DLive is weird. Honestly, as much as I like the lemon setup for DLive, I'm starting to lose faith in it again, just because, you know, it went for a while with no updates, and then it got one big update, and it fixed things, and now it's just kind of like dying again. And I really don't know what to do about it. Okay, let's DLive. Rumble, I know is set to Star Citizen, because it doesn't work with everyone else, so we'll check YouTube real quick. Make sure it is set. No, it thinks I'm playing Smite. Of course it does. Oh, good. And it didn't fill out the tags again either. Of course it did. All right, so I'm just going to throw some real quick tags on here. Some of these are going to be really random, but I'm just hoping. Okay. That should have that fixed. I don't know why Smite. I don't play I don't play it. Not only have I never played it on stream, but I have never played it, period. Is this the chat button? Nope, that's a comment. There should be a chat. There should be an actual chat besides stream. But hi. I just happened since I was already in things. I just happened to look at the. I just happened to look at the Rumble notification I got. So how it should work is you should see a chat next to the screen. I'm in the game right now, so I'm gonna have to move real quick. But it's drawing shaders right now. Oh, you could have left that there. But yeah, there's a chat right next to you. There's a chat in the side that you can talk in. I'm actually just going to leave that up there. It'll give me a convenient window to have up. All right. And now I've got 2 Rumble chat windows up just to make sure. There we go. There isn't? There isn't a live chat? There should be a live chat. It's a medical gown. There should be a live chat right next to the screen because that's... Nope. No, not behind me. The Rumble chat, unfortunately, does not let me put it on the screen. But you should have... We go to the Chimera's Den. You should... And then go to the stream on Rumble. It should... You can scroll down to see the comments, but then there should be a live chat right next to it. If there isn't, I don't have an explanation for why. Because that's... I just went in that order. Let's start making our way towards the space. I think we should be heading for the spaceport. I did slightly modify the lightning again. I kept 4 laser repeaters, but added 2 laser distortion cans. Oh, then can you just pop it out from the side? Also, I don't know if you're on mobile or not. Whoa! I don't know if you're on mobile or desktop, and I'm on desktop, and so that's how it's working for me. And we are not in the public test universe desk, then maybe you could pop it out from the side, drag it out onto the screen. Let me see. Yeah, the little square with the arrow pointing in is how you pop it out if it's hidden. Tried turn off theater mode, but that did nothing. I'm not entirely sure how to help you with that. Anyways, the two distortion repeaters that I put in are like EMP guns. I don't have an explanation for this. It's weird. Hit the pop out, pop the game screen. No, not the pop out. Upper right hand corner, little square with an arrow. Or a rectangle with an arrow. Upper right hand of the screen. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Anyways, I haven't had a chance to test the setup yet. So, this is going to either work or not.
Nearing next stop.
Thank you for the elevator. Yeah, you take some screenshots for me, because I mean, you know, I can't really be running tech support all the time, but knowing there are problems, it is good to be able to have a fix. Plus, it'd be nice to know what the problems are with the different sites that I'm streaming on. I should get a drink before I go. You guys don't have crews again. Right. Not more armed guys standing around the noise. It is the lead up to the International Aerospace Expo, which starts on the 17th.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, I hope you have fun on your
Please
travels.
visit us again.
Yeah, so what we've done now with the setup is we have the cannons, we have the repeaters, the attrition repeaters, we have the distortion cannons, and then we have repeaters on top. Wait, helmet, helmet! Am I gonna have to reset all my freaking... Flight ready.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Ah! They reset my controls! They reset my... I have a lot of controls that I need to set. Would you please go up? Oh my gosh. Star Citizen, why do you do this?
Engines offline. Engines online. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright. So the first thing we need to do is get out into space.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Actually, while we're flying into space, I can get a couple of these basics set up. Okay. Too bad, I'm resetting them all. Look behind was that button? Was that button? Yes, that was that button. What was that? What was those noises? Oh, okay. That should be basics, cockpit, self-destruct, just in case. Flight systems ready. Enclosed doors. View. I'll check chat in a moment. Let me. Okay, pitch. Why do you now say input 5? Yaw. Roll. Okay. Strafe up. Strafe down. Strafe left. Oh wait, no, yeah, we went left right. We don't want to use that. Strafe forward back. Oh, that's invert. Excuse me. We don't want invert. No, we do want invert. We want that. There we go. Throttle forward back. We just went absolute. Excuse me. Decoupled mode is that. Boost is on a pedal. It just links a key, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Space brake is also on a pedal. Okay, landing system toggle. Toggle VTOL. Cycle configuration. Not bothering with auto land. Quest landing. I'll have to change things up for master mode, but I'm not doing that right now. I question was fixing the ship's controls while not being within an atmosphere and likely spontaneously decompress. That's a very good question. I'm mostly doing it out in space where I won't run into anything when I test it. Okay. And I'm not doing everything, but I'm doing basics. Actually, I don't think I need anything in this. I do want to eliminate stuff that I don't know what it's going to do, so that we don't accidentally do things. And you can double up on some of these because it doesn't matter. I am, however, going to not worry about a lot of this. Why are you now reading as input 5? Actually, no. I'm gonna change up what I'm doing with those. I think I'll get more use out of that. Oh, wait. No. Yes. Okay, we're getting pretty close to being done. But this is a very, as you could tell, this is a pretty, complex game. There's a lot of controls. There's an enormous number of controls. Okay. I think that gets our basic flight stuff. Okay. No, it doesn't. I'm missing things. Strafe up down, strafe left right, strafe forward back. Okay, I need speed limiter on off. Cause if I do this, there we go. Aha. Any chance you could save files? I don't know, but I'm gonna see if I can, so I don't have to do this anymore. Okay, now that I've done that, guess what? We get to do a little bit more. Okay. I don't think I need to be in there anymore. Now, I call to arms. Now let's test this before we... Let's see. Sure, let's go fight someone on Hurston. We're not staying around here anyways. Okay. You know, I probably could have done a lot of my controls while we were flying there. But I don't know. I just needed to be functional.
Quantum drive is now on.
I am now going to double check if there's controls I missed. So we're not done yet. Okay. Because I've do know the audio cues for when it's doing this. Okay. Look behind. Quantum. Missile. Self-destruct. Flight system open, close. Looking around. Movement. Actually, you know what? I want to try something. Let's see if that gives me some finer control over my movement. Because I'm using a big throttle setup, but it doesn't work real well, and it hasn't for a while. So I'm actually going to change it to this knob that I have and see if it works any better. I'm also checking for anything that probably shouldn't be activated just because it could cause a problem. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? You can see this is a very complex game, and I do like that it gives you the option to set stuff however you want. I don't like how long it takes, you know, to reset it, and I haven't found a good way to import or export, though I admit I haven't looked all that hard. I probably need to. Uh-oh.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
It don't... Oh! But here's the thing. I think I used to use this and it still didn't do anything. Let's see how this works, but I seem to remember it not working. Also, I don't see... Yeah, see, I saved it to that, and then it doesn't pop up. It just saves some generic ones. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, but I don't have a lot of faith.
Quantum drive is now off.
Could be better, could be worse. Let's test this for a while. It does feel like it gives me a little bit more fine control, but it's still a little bit iffy.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Now, while I do this, we're also going to need to think, what ship are we going to take into Pyro? I'm personally thinking one of two ships. Either the Corsair,
Quantum drive is now off.
because it has lots of big guns and is gold standard. So it has lots of options for us, for equipment and things. Or the 600i, which is not gold standard, has fewer options, but it's really, really tanky. Both should have pretty good fuel. Oh, overshot him. Okay, I'm paying a little too much close attention to those missiles. Holy! Never mind, I'm not paying enough attention to those missiles. Those are really aggressive missiles. What the heck? Alright. Now that your missiles are gone, I think, I hope. Where'd you go? What? I think the server might be not having a bad day.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
That was a pathetic showing. Those missiles really threw me off. That was a pathetic showing. Da-da-da-da. Did I get the contract? Can I get the contract, please? There we go. Yeah, some of that was me, some of that is the server having issues, apparently. Ooh. Missile-friendly instance? Either that or just really aggressive missiles in general. I mean, sometimes missiles, super aggressive. Sometimes missiles don't care. Also, it sometimes depends on what missiles people are firing. What were those? Those that had to have been like size 2 or so.
Quantum drive is now off.
Why? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this server's having issues too now.
Quantum drive is now
Well, not
off.
too. I think it's been having issues though. But usually when they have issues, the missiles are even worse than normal. I went to the wrong side of the planet.
Quantum drive is now
I went to the wrong side of the planet. Well, verify, please. Star Citizen curse continues. Attempt to jump from OM2 to OM5 of Hearthstone. Submit. Most people wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Zai overachieves. Wrong side of the planet. Ah. This game, man. I don't understand. Only when I'm streaming is it ever this bad. Only when I'm streaming. There's got to be something in the stream interaction that it doesn't like. But I have no idea what it is. So I'm waiting for it to come online. It's processing. It's waiting for game because it had to go re-verify and everything. You know, might have an idea. Won't work tonight, but I might have an idea. I can't game on... Well, I can sort of game on the Linux box. But, kind of, sort of. I wonder if there's a way to set myself up to play Star Citizen on this machine, and then stream that to the Linux box for streaming, and then thank you for the ice cream, Blue Kitty, much appreciated. And then use the Linux box for OBS streaming. I gotta see if I can figure out a way to make that work. But I may be in the bunker again this week, so that might not work. Sorry. I completely lost in what ifs and stuff. Thank you, Blue Kitty, for the ice cream. Very much appreciated. Just spiral into these thoughts. It's like, no, I need to focus on thanking. I need to focus on thanking. It's processing. It should be online in a second. We'll find out if my controller settings held. For those of you who are curious or care about what I'm using a Thrustmaster controller and stick. It's the 16,000, 1600, whatever it is. And then a Logitech, I don't know the model number because it's ancient, stick.
All systems
Aha!
online.
Still works. Fantastic. And then I don't know the model, but they're just sort of generic anyways. Pedal buttons. They're not like flight pedals or anything. They're just a button that you step on instead of a button that you push with your hand. This server is already reacting way smoother to my controls. Do I still have my contract? I still have my contracts. Holy crap.
Bottom drive is now off.
Okay. Making sure that I have the buttons that I want set. Okay, I'm too close to Hurston. Oh no, I don't want to go to I don't want to go to Rufus. Okay, guess we're just doing this now. Unfortunately, it's gonna be one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look, because I did find out that I can VTube on Linux. I can't use the stuff I am currently using, but I can VTube on Linux, so yay. So it is possible that I may be able to figure out how to do what so many other streamers do and stream one computer over to the other and then stream from that computer so that there isn't as much load. Now, I question how well the Linux box will handle it all, because the Linux box is not my... Oh! Thank you, Rippy, as well for the ice cream. Much appreciated. Hey, I remember to actually have the D-Live event list up so I can actually see this stuff. Who would have thought? Thank you, you too. Very much appreciated. Support always helps. And Blue Kitty just tops it off with another lemon to make sure. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes you just get these missions where you just gotta fly in a straight line for a bit. At least the game's running way better than it was. What? What? Up 2 is top. Let it not be forgotten. Up 2 is best. Up 2 just donated a diamond. Thank you, Up 2. My condolences, Blue Kitty and Rippy. This is helping me, so I really can't, like, say anything negative about this. Thank you. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, on D Live they have lemons instead of bits. So they're fighting over it on D Live. Now remember, you gotta leave decoupled mode, which is what I'm in right now, before you hit too far into the atmosphere, because you'll just drop like a rock if you don't have your thrusters helping keep you in the air. How much is 100 diamonds? That's what, 10,000 lemons? One ninjet? That's true. That's true. Up to has actually sent a ninjet before. That blew me away and was very appreciated. Okay. Leaving coupled mode. Don't expect another. Noted. Now we're hitting the main atmosphere. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, Up to has helped fund this channel. Oh, crap! You're right! Well, at least you guys haven't missed anything. I've just been flying in a straight line for a while. Sorry. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know before the action started. But all I've been doing is flying in a straight line, so you haven't missed too much. Sorry. Sorry and thank you. Part of the problem with my new central setup is I can't actually see my broadcast screen. Where'd he go? There he went. Well, yeah, there is a little bit of saving you from the boring expanse of space, but there's also just a bit of... Oops. Here we go again. That's a lot of missiles. Aha! That's much more like it. There are other enemies here.
Check fire. Target destroyed.
Ouch. There is a missile here that just wants me dead. Did I lose my... No, they're still there. keep... They just insist on running into me. Good grief. Oh, got to watch that Chimera. He forgetful, oblivious, and followed a blue cat. What? This place looks familiar. Did we go exploring here during one of my failed streams? I kind of recognize that circle over there. Well, the thing is, if you look at it visually, the guns are still there.
Weapon system destroyed.
Never mind.
Weapon system destroyed.
What?
Engines destroyed. Engines destroyed.
That happened while I was in the air. That happened while I was in the air. Something's... I think something's still shooting at me. Uh-oh. Well, there's my engines. I cut it close on the ground. But that's not what destroyed the pieces, because the pieces weren't destroyed until after I was in the air. Something happened there. That one missile that was chasing me finally get me? Oh, great. ArcCorp needs to load in now. Inspiration of your previous body. Welcome to Empire Health Services Med Station. Covering your generation fees have been covered by the UEE. It's a courtesy, a flight suit and helmet have been placed in your local storage. Yep. Welcome to ArcCorp, the night city of Star Citizen. They got a lot of suits. Oh, you've lost so many reps, you're gonna have to redo the last 2 weeks of exercise all over again. So detailed. It's been known to cause GPUs to spine. It was once more talked about how testing to try to see if Star Citizen could be added to consoles melted the consoles. Star Citizen melted the consoles. I guess we'll just use this. Here's the thing, and part of the reason why I grab these is because if you can eliminate these from sitting out in the world by moving them to your inventory, you can actually help improve the server's performance, because players tend to just dump these everywhere and you end up with thousands of them littering the ground. I'm not going to grab them all, but I'm just going to grab a few. Plus, for a new player that doesn't have the ridiculous sum of money that I do, ah! Try to leave Arc Corp Hospital. Because I can't add more to the crash report. Verify again, please. I don't know. Problem is, this is just gonna keep happening, and you know it's just gonna keep happening. But I don't know what to do to fix it. Okay. I'm going to take a very short break, grab some Tylenol, and then I'm going to attempt to get into the tech preview or the PTU again. Because I figure if we're going to do crashing, why not at least try to do it on the new servers? If they don't work, we'll try to go back in. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn down the settings a little bit to see if maybe I'm just asking too much of my computer. We'll see. For now, enjoy the Star Citizen music. I will be back in a few. Okay. Uh-oh. What have I missed? One time react to that. Why are you so distracted? Nothing, silence. What took you so long that time? Well, alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Turning the tech preview on. Face tracking has died again. There we go. Face tracking is not dead anymore. Let's see what happens when we try to launch the tech preview. And how badly it goes. Stream may lag. The tech preview has not done well trying to work. Neither is the PTU this time around. Like, I get that they're unstable tests, but normally they still work a little better. Is my model's fidelity higher than normal? However, I haven't upgraded anything, so it would be Warudo broadcasting at a higher I think it looks a little bit more high fidelity than normal. Huh. Okay, we got the Star Citizen loading screen this time. That's more than I've gotten in the past. Yeah, just in general. Huh. Nope, nope, it died again. It died again. And then my right eye died again. Okay, so we're going to close that, but we're not done. We're going to try the public test universe first, which has all the new stuff. And then if that doesn't work, we're just going to try to go back in and I'll turn the definition of the longer hair strands are a little cleaner than usual. Yeah, I think it has to be a Naruto upgrade because this is the same model I've been using now. I have not had a chance to work with LAR to do any more updates, which I have very limited funds to do that, so this has to be Naruto improving its rendering. They did just do a bunch of upgrades, didn't they? Anyways, I'm going to try turning the quality down a little bit to see if that stops the crashing. Please. But the problem is, I don't want to turn it down too far, because I know I'm bottlenecking on my CPU. Which, of course, then there's a question of, what do you mean you're bottlenecking on your CPU? Your CPU is the size of your hand. Yes, but Star Citizen has not yet done its optimizations, though they're finally starting to get to that. And so it only runs on, like, 2 cores. So even with a monster CPU, it bottlenecks. What you really need, and what I should have thought of at the time, and I didn't, and I know I'm dumb for it, but what you really need is a low-core processor with an... You need to use the Botrix one. Told you that. Did what happened to Star Citizen? Nope, Star Citizen's dead. Okay, we are just gonna go back to the regular universe. It should be in the... you should be able to use shop. I did fix it! I fixed it several times! Ah! Leave a little more masculine build. It doesn't work on D-Live. I've told you. Yeah, why do I? Okay, I'll work on it again. I have manually done the flip. I do not have the voice mod set up. I'm not bothering with it. Anyways, what was I trying to say? If I was smart, I would have set myself up with a CPU with a low core count, but really high per core throughput. But the problem is I also do a lot of other tasks. So I kind of need the massive core count that I get out of a Threadripper. Oh, you don't like... Well, noted. Boobs in the brain and he can't keep anything else straight. Yeah, alright. So... this should be working. There we go. So, here's the settings I'm currently playing on. With everything cranked all the way up. In an attempt to fix this, let's just start with the... let's just start with that. See if the overall quality drop will help. But like I said, I don't want to go too far down because of how unoptimized it is. Because whenever you turn the quality down, the load gets shifted from the GPU to the CPU. And my CPU is a tank. I mean, my GPU is a tank. Technically, my CPU is a tank, but, you know, like I said, it's a tank as a whole, not per core. I mean, I guess technically it is per core, but not in the way I need. Yeah, up to's having fun with the gender flip. I do need to unify that, but I guess I did promise that I wouldn't eliminate the stream elements one entirely. But the Botrix one should be the main one. Stream elements should only be accessible via Twitch. And yes, welcome back, Blue. Sorry. I do like the ArtCorp music. But yes, welcome to Star Citizen's Night City. Watch while someone's playing while... What? Watching someone play while high? What? Am I acting high? Or is it just because I'm looking around everywhere? I want to see what I can buy quick. I have one of those. They're awesome. But they're not fitting for what we're doing tonight. From Anvil, a Hawk and the Arrow, the Hornet and the Hurricane. Ooh, the Ballista. Pisces. Hornet, Spartan, Centurion, Pisces. Pisces. Nox. Defender. The backup, approach to the door, back up, watch the door, stop to look at... Oh, yeah. Elevator just being a pain. Oh, does it... I thought there'd be a Nomad here. Huh. Not really anything I'd want for going to, Okay. Going to Pyro. Works even better if you imagine Zai saying whoa every couple of minutes. Ah. Is Dumper's Depot still here? I forgot this place existed. It is still here! Ooh, you sell pistol? No, just the Pyro multi-tool. Never mind! Vehicle weapons! Guns. Okay, that's just gonna crash on me, sure. Not too worried about it anyways. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get some, equipment quick, and then we gotta pick up a ship to head up to by Genie Point. But look how fast I run when I'm just in a flight suit. Uh-oh, up to is trying things. I am so glad they're finally adding these. Oh my gosh, am I happy they're finally adding these. Little "you are here" signs. See what I mean? They're everywhere. No. Why? Ah. That should have worked. Did that work? What the heck? Um, Why didn't that work? Up to that should have worked. Um, Let me pull open. While we're waiting for Star Citizen to try to get its act together, let me see if I can find out why that didn't work. I think I see why that didn't work. Because the YouTube receiver is having issues. Gee, what a shock. Something isn't working. YouTube chat received. Yes, you used it on Kick, but I cannot. I have to link it to a specific chat, and so I was linking it to YouTube chat since when I built this, Twitch wasn't working. But because of the rebroadcast, even though you're doing it on Twitch, it should still trigger on YouTube chat, and then link it over to me. Link it over to the stuff. But what I'm seeing as the issue, and this is probably caused by not YouTube, by Star Citizen's crashing, is I think that the YouTube stream receiver got broken. I think that's the problem. And I'm not sure I can fix it. Can I quickly switch this over to Twitch? Can I get that to work? Just shut down the YouTube receiver, not bother and go to Twitch? Which is what I was using before. Bits, follow message. Okay, so exit, enter. Message. Receiver. Okay, now that's for in Boobin. Now let's do deboobin. Make me smaller. Yes, that is an option. We are now getting that option. So exit, message, and output. Oh, wait a minute. No? Maybe. No? Alright. This may or may not work. I guess we're just gonna see. For the moment. If this gets us anywhere. I can't make any promises. I still have to figure this out. But I did have it working on Twitch at one point. Of course, that's before everything got wiped out. But hopefully we can get it fixed again. I don't know if you want to try it again. I also have my hotkeys that I could just push if I need to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. The size increase that I have set up at the moment uses the 3 more moderate size increases. If someone is willing to use their Botrix points to test that, I will then add on to make up for this issue one of the less moderate size increases instead of, you know, as a makeup, and as well as to give you more levels, I guess. Yep, there we go. There he goes. No? The receiver still not work? Well, that's okay. Well, that's disappointing. I will do the I will do 2 of the bigger ones, since those did not work, as an apology. However, from now I will, and for the rest of tonight, then, when you redeem that, it will be the normal ones, but I will just manually set it. Starting Star Citizen again. This should get watchers. And yeah, I know Twitch is probably going to throw a fit, but we've established that I've stopped caring. They have been too abusive, trying to gaslight their own content creators and stuff. I care less and less about it. Honestly, if I do get dropped from Twitch, it'll just open up a spot for me to like stream on Twitter. That's pretty much my mentality at this point. If Twitch nukes me, I'm going to Twitter. Or X or whatever it is now. I mean, Twitch does have a tendency to just flip out at the dumbest stuff anyways. Or I could go back to actually streaming on Passes, because Passes is not being streamed to at the moment. Not that I have anyone supporting me there. If people were supporting me on Passes, it'd be another story. I think I might actually have just thought of how to potentially fix the chat redeem thing, but I don't want to take the time to do it right now. But I might have an idea. Yeah. Hi, Rumble people! I'm sorry that Rumble doesn't let me put your chat on screen. When it gets figured out, I will. I do get to hear that awesome Area 18 ArcCorp music again. Up2 should make Rumble account, but username up to no good is already taken on Rumble, and Up2 sad about that. The boob size is not supposed to be serious. Nothing is supposed to be serious about this. It's a funny redeem. Please don't think I'm trying to be serious. I think my voice made that sound a little bit more angry than I meant it to, and I'm sorry about that. You know what? I don't think I ever used BR2. Grab a BR2. Okay, some toys for the multi-tool. Do I want to keep using... Yeah, I don't think I care if I end up losing this suit or not. I don't even know if it's a reward one or what it is. I care more about the armor. This is why I keep buying it instead of using my billion sets of reward armor I have. My Neato Star Wars armor. The Morozov armor was such a good decision. Wait, no, I gotta equip my guns and ammo. All my reward weapons too, which I probably will actually make some proper use of. Oh, I already had a BR2. Okay. Probably will make some proper use of, but I just kind of store them for when I need to grab and go in a hurry. Okay. Multi-tool, healings, gun. Put the rest in my pockets. Those do not, those magazines don't work quite so well for the okay, well, magic magnetic holders that go. Now we actually need to get to where we're going, which is by Genie Points. Yep, see? Look how they're taking off. I'm running at full speed, but I am fully equipped. They are wearing light armor and without a helmet. Aha! Ahahaha. There, you see the proof of what I'm talking about. I know I obsess about this a bit, but there's so many people I talk to that refuse to believe this is a thing. There are so many people that just refuse to believe that the armor and helmets affect running. Okay. Fun visual glitch there.
Now arriving.
Not running. This time I'm actually just using what I like to nickname the Shepard Shuffle because it looks like Commander Shepard running in Mass Effect. Doesn't it? Doesn't this look like Commander Shepard running in Mass Effect?
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
What ships do I even have on?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I think we're gonna have to claim something and wait for a minute.
Please be aware.
Yeah, because the Furies aren't getting me anywhere. Ooh! Could take the 600i up. Yeah, it'll be faster to retrieve this, fly it up,
Your vehicle has been
than
delivered
the
to the
fly
following
up there and claim it. What hangar did it say that was? Crap.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish
Welcome
you a beneficial
to the
and
ASOP
prosperous
Vehicle
day.
Retrieval System.
7.
Please visit
Why did I need to know that? Because it's always 7 here. It is always hangar 7 at Riker. Doesn't matter what I'm flying, I'm always in hangar 7.
For the latest travel information, be
Don't! Don't! Ah! Try to get to your ship on Arc. Cool. There's nothing else I could tell him. There's nothing else I can tell him. I don't know. Because clearly the other ones aren't even letting me on. This is just crashing constantly, which is absolutely infuriating. Star Citizen, why? Clearly I'm able to play it normally. How do you think I got to Microtech? But when it comes time to stream it, it just refuses to work. I'm going to give this a Google. No, I'm not going to use a Google. I'm going to use Brave Search. But I am going to give it a search. Okay. Star Citizen crashing while streaming. Oh, I am not the only person that has this problem. What do you know? Ah. How big is my page file? Because that's what this guy's trying to say it is. So let's see how big I keep my page file. That's right, because oh, that could actually be it. Because I never went through and did the reoptimizations after I reset my computer. That might actually be it. But why the page file though? I've got a ton of RAM. I had a full 64 gigs of RAM, but the Windows update killing my computer actually burnt out several sticks. So I'm in the 40. I have like 48 RAM now. Yeah, I have 48 RAM now. Which should still be plenty. I am gonna have a look to see what these to dig up the optimizations again. Because there is a bit of a there is a whole thing on how to change your stuff. Okay, so let's kill the RSI launcher. Because we're gonna need to change how it does. Yep, it's okay. Some of this I've already done. Let's see. I'm still waiting for the page file thing to pop, which probably should be irrelevant, but eh. Ooh, I completely forgot that was an option. I completely forgot moving your page file to a different thing entirely is an option. I might actually do that since my no, that won't work with the setup I'm using right now. Because of the way I'm backing up my system, that's probably a bad idea. Guide to streaming CS. I assume you mean SC. Check your specs, check your settings, get a goat, sacrifice it. That is probably true. Okay. Nope. Where's the NVIDIA thing? There we go. NVIDIA specific. Here we go. Ah, I can hear those dogs just doing their thing. Come on. Shut up and go away. And of course, their owners don't care. No, because we've asked, and their owners are like, nope, there's nothing wrong with our dogs. Okay. NVIDIA control panel settings while I still wait for the page file to finish. Windows.stat is so slow. Okay, page file. Okay, the recommended is to have the page file bigger than 16 gigabytes. Mine is 22. I think that's probably plenty. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do you know? What do you say? Okay, so for NVIDIA control panel settings. Nope, we don't want that. Manage. There we go. Program settings. Nope, we don't want OBS. We want Star Citizen. We're going to get to find out live if this works or not. Hopefully. Where is Star Citizen? Sort by recently used. Well, Star Citizen should... Oh, there it is. Never mind, it is at the top. Never mind! I didn't mean SC, but given how often comp sci goes that way too. Oh, well, I mean, in gaming, it's not even comp sci. That's Counter-Strike. Okay, image scaling is off. Ambient occlusion is off. Anisotropic settings or filtering is off. Anti-aliasing all are off. Background application max frame rate is off. CUDA GPUs use all. Okay. Low latency mode is on ultra. Max frame rate is off. Max frame rate sampled is off. Where's DSR? Where's my DSR setting? I don't have a DSR setting. What the heck? Well, that's concerning. Okay, where were we? OpenGL GDI compatibility should be on auto. Okay. Power management. Oh, why? Yeah. Prefer maximum power. Absolutely. 100%. Prefer refresh rate highest available. I don't have that option. More concerning things. I also can't control my shader cache size. I need to fix that. I definitely need to do something about this. Anisotropic texture filtering for anisotropic. Anisotropic sampling is on. Good grief. Negative LOD allow. Quality. Texture filtering. Oh, wait, no. High performance. Excuse me. Trilinear opt on. That was already on. Okay, threaded optimization is on. Triple buffering is on. Vertical sync is set to fast. Vulkan OGL is set to auto. Let's see, is there anything I missed? Besides the stuff that I don't have settings for, apparently. Which is concerning in its own rights. Counter-Strike, everyone sacks a goat and to end up in a game with one of those expert knife throwers. Oh, to not end up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I'm going to save this, but I'm not going to do the user config file thing. We're just gonna see how this works to start. Okay. We have now... Oh wait, I've got one more thing to do. Need to set Star Citizen to always run... Oh, wait, no. Alright, I'm going to try not doing that. Because if Star Citizen runs as administrator, OBS won't capture it. So we're going to see what happens when the only thing we do... Have I lost my hand tracking? I think I lost my hand tracking. So we're going to see what happens with our NVIDIA optimizations. So we are trying this again. Now, trust me, if my hands would be above my head right now if I had the tracking. technically this doesn't actually explain the main issue because, like I said, Star Citizen works when I play it normally. It just doesn't work when I stream it. But I'm hoping that the optimizations will still fix some things. You know? Good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need it. For computer to stream Star Citizen, a computer to stream my my VTuber setup, and a computer to stream to you. That's 3. What do I need the 4th one for? Oh, probably to manage like chat and things. I don't know. Maybe I'll look to see where my tiny main SSD is. If I can give it another 10 gigs worth of paging file. But that, I think, requires a computer reset. Or 2 that are way better. One splitter to send it to... Yeah, my look, my computer is not like a rich streamer setup, but it is a tanky machine. But yeah, probably on the rank. Yeah. I'll look into if I can stream... If I can pipe my main computer to the Linux box and stream from it. The main problem that I had when it came to bandwidth was streaming from 2 computers simultaneously. So I'll see what I can do about it. It would be very interesting if I could set that up and let one computer handle one thing and another computer handle another.
City Train now offering courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable point, and share space with your travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
I'm not a fan of the stuttering that's happening. This is concerning me.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Fiber optic backbone too. I don't think I'm getting much for Christmas. But funds to continue to try to improve the setup would be nice. Hmm.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Those can't find my titanium spine through. Yeah.
Your vehicle has
See?
been
I told you.
Please visit us again.
Good company. Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making art.
Oh, the Ursa's still in here. Sweet. Oh, I love the Art Corp music. Art Corp music makes me happy. Tier 2 network background, earn him cash to upgrade other things. Yep, the Ursa is still here. This might be our Pyro ship. Which means I should... Yeah, I still got all my stuff from when I was flying around here. I completely forgot about all this stuff. I completely forgot I had all this stuff here. That is to cover that annoying light that's there, as well as just be a convenient place for snacks. There we go. And it even saved my MFDs this time. Sweet.
You are clear to launch.
The Origin Jumpworks 600i. I love this ship, in spite of how useless most of it is. I think we're going to skip by Genie Point. We're just going to go straight to Orison. We've already got the guns we need. 3 Rhino repeaters. On gimbals. So what we need is the engine. And, well, everything else, basically. And the thing is, the engine we want on this is not the fastest engine. If we're preparing for Pyro. if we're preparing for Pyro, we want the most efficient engine, which is going to be slow but use a fraction of the fuel. Because Pyro is a huge star system. You know, here in Stanton, you can use the fastest engines because there's almost always a place to stop. So picking an FTL engine that will that will eliminate the problem of, oh no, I am out of fuel. What am I going to do? I can't go anywhere. Is a priority. And this ship doesn't have the firepower of a. Its main competitors are the Constellation and the Corsair. It doesn't have the firepower of them, but it does have a lot of tank. I guess if I get two friends to man the guns, it gets pretty close to the Connie. Yeah, Star Citizen chat's busy doing its own thing. I'm only kind of paying attention to it. Mostly just leave it up just in case there's, you know, anything important I need to see. Okay, I think we're high enough. Let's head for Crusader. That's the thing. This ship is not going to get us anywhere fast. Well, I guess it can. It can technically get us some places fast. If we use the good engine. The problem is we're not really using the good engine in this. We're preparing this for, well, the fast good engine. I should get on Urkel real quick and see what the, see what that engine actually is that I'm trying to buy. I am concerned about the stuttering. Ah. Commencing jump. This is weird. This is a little different than the normal jump. When you are determined to buy something, the little voice in the back of your head is like, do you even know what it is? And you're like, gosh. Yeah, what's going on with the quantum jump? We're going way too slow. I think I know what's going on with the quantum jump. That stutter it caused a problem. Kill the jump. Uh-oh. Engines down.
Engines inactive.
Uh-oh. I think I know what happened. I think that stutter confused it. And it thinks that we are doing a planetary quantum jump instead of an orbital planet quantum jump. Which could be a bit of a problem. I guess I'll show you around the ship quick while we're doing this. Eh. Now, this is getting a whole refactor, and I look forward to it. Escape pods. Scanning room that doesn't do anything. Second elevator. Armory that doesn't do anything. Unless they changed it while I wasn't paying attention. Nope. They've been promising a refactor on this for 2 years, and it still hasn't happened. Bar. I have questions about the glass floor for the bartender. Party area, lounge, kitchen. TV. Pool. Cargo space all the way back here. Equipment room. It is very sleazy. More cargo space. More equipment room. Let me know if the engine sound is too loud and I need to turn it down. Because that is rather loud. Come on. Why are we suddenly quiet? Oh. Interesting, a soundproof elevator. I like that. Up to us some very hot honor points. Crew quarters, which are awful. You get a big room with 4 beds in the corners. Those are the scanning stations, which don't do anything right now. This, like I said, this ship is going to be getting a huge refactor, which should have been done like a year and a half ago. And I am unhappy about it not being done yet. Restrooms. Some more cargo spaces, suit locker, vehicle elevator with vehicle on it that probably needs to be pulled up a little. It does need to be pulled up a little. Engine. There we go.
System off.
Oh, I know where that box. I know why that box is there. I put the box there for extra storage. Maybe a little close, but good enough. I have a couple of these boxes around for extra storage and moving things. Captain's quarters! Complete with bed. Table. Complimentary cigars. Office-ish. And bathroom. I don't think I have anything in the box at the moment. If there's anything in the box, it's just stuff that I was picking up while I was out. Nope, box is empty. Okay, so these are glitched. Just gonna unglitch them quick. Also, this does have its own weapon racks that you can use. And I use this specifically because it offers me a lot of storage. My face tracking is doing its thing again. I didn't notice. Okay, the elevators are really quiet. What? Oh. Seriously? I'm annoyed by that. Where am I in the solar system? Oh, that might be the problem. The quantum snare event. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is not working real well. Ooh, I got an idea. Aha! I have fixed it. Ish. Yeah, I can now fly normally. So now I will power the engine back on. I will reset my travel setup. I wish I had thought of this earlier. So that we're going to Crusader. And try doing this the right way.
Quantum drive activated.
Now we're doing it the right way. Hmm. Now, while we're jumping, let's pull up Urkel. And find out what our best engine is for what we're going to do. Because it's not the fastest, it's the farthest. Okie dokie, we are not flying the F8 Lightning. We are flying the Origin JumpWorks 600i. And the engine we want is not the Odyssey. It's using, oh, it's really only using size 2s? Okay. Okay, well, in that case, let us pull up window, please. Window, please. Let us pull up. So it takes a size 2 quantum drive. I didn't realize that. Quantum drive, size filter 2, grade filter A. So the most efficient engine is the Robert Space Industries Chimera. So we're going to put the Chimera on here. And then we're going to want for power plants the JS 500 and for shields FR 86s. Oh, and for cooler. Can't forget about the cooler. We want a blizzard. Okie dokie. Here's the shop button. Non-stock items to cart. Cart. Okay, FR86s are at Cousin Crows. Blizzards are at Cousin Crows. Ooh, uh-oh. And the JS500 is at Cousin Crows, but the Chimera is not. Ooh. I'm going to save that then. That's going to be important. The Chimera is either at Crusader L1 or L5. But we can pick up everything else at Cousin Crows. So we will. Because I actually have the money to buy all this. And the Chimera is... I think it's still faster than what I'm using right now anyways. Quantum drives. Size 2. Odyssey. Chimera, compare selected. It is slightly faster than the Odyssey, but not by much. Its big thing is its efficiency jump. Got ya. Okay. Oh, we're almost a Crusader. Well, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Forget it. Nope, never mind. Ignore me. I'm not saying anything. Nope, I don't want to say anything. Shut up.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Where's Orison? There's Orison. No, I'm not saying it. Shut up.
Quantum drive activated.
You can't make me. This is the mode it thought it was in. And it probably was going to get me to Orison. It was just going to take forever to do it. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Oh good, and Naruto died too. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Ah! Alright, here's what's gonna happen while I wait for Naruto to fix itself. I'm gonna take another short break to just clear my head. I'll put the Star Citizen music back on, give Naruto a chance to unfreeze itself and get working again. I will be back in a couple minutes after I have a chance to just clear my head from all this. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I return. Hello, welcome. Hi, sorry for missing you. So, I've been thinking about it, and the way that this last crash happened, I think it might actually be the page file problem. Because here's what happened, okay? When it crashed, it also crashed Warudo, which is fun. And it also like cycled a lot of my windows. You know how they do the thing when they black out and then come back to what they were? So I think that might actually be the page file. Actually, let me quickly check to make sure what my RAM is reading just to be safe. I'm real paranoid about this now. That Windows setup just... Okay, yeah, I'm still at 48 gigabytes because I lost, what, 16 to Windows crashing my computer. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because if that number's going down, I'm in trouble. Means I gotta buy more RAM. Wait. I still can't believe I lost 2 freaking sticks of RAM. Thanks to that. Okay. Yeah, let me get back to just chatting. There we go. Okay, so... Anyways, yeah, I think it is the page file problem. I think that's what it is, because it definitely acted like it ran out of RAM. And I am 99% sure that that my regular RAM is fine, and I know that my GPU RAM is fine. So I'm pretty sure it's the page file problem. That's the only thing that I could think of being the problem. So I think for Star Citizen we're done tonight. Let me think if there's anything else we're gonna do. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk you through what I'm thinking I'm gonna do in order to fix it. One is I'm gonna look into making the page file bigger, and some of that is going to include looking into moving the page file to a different to a different drive, because I'm on a pretty small SSD as my main drive, because that makes it easy to clone. But so I need to look to see, okay, if I'm doing this, is cloning do I need to clone the page file as well, or will it that my copied one be able to work with the other page file? So I need to figure that out. Either that, or I need to change up what hard drives I'm doing on what I'm doing this on, which probably involves needing to buy 2 new SSDs, which I don't want to do. So I'm gonna look in the page file thing. I'm also going to look into the Ubuntu box thing that we talked about, where I will attempt to stream my playing of Star Citizen to the Ubuntu machine, and then set up some kind of VTubing software on it, and use OBS to stream from it to the different sites, so that just so that my main computer, my Windows computer, can focus purely on Star Citizen. It's not a great setup, but it's the only one I can think of right now. With everything else that has been happening, it's the only setup that I can think of to try to make this work, given the other problems that I have been having. Yeah, because it doesn't do this when I'm not streaming, but when I'm not streaming, I don't have the demand of everything else. You know, I multitask, but I usually have like Discord and a video that I'm listening to up on the side. I'm not streaming, I'm not VTubing, you know. I'm not doing all the stuff that places more demands on the machine. So that's what I'm thinking has to be the problem. My hand tracking is still not working. I just realized that. I'm actually just gonna unplug that then for tonight. Take that tiny little bit off of everything. Meanwhile, I'm trying to think if there's where to go from here. Because, you know, I got into that cycle of, okay, how do I fix it? But I don't know where to actually go from here with everything. You know? Because, I mean, we made it through 3 out of 4 hours, which isn't bad. But I'd like to not just like go on break, then come back and say, no, I'm done. Just trying to think what would be good for the final, you know, just a little something. Also, I'm realizing that the launcher music for this is like perfect for background music, so I think you're gonna end up hearing a lot more of this, even when I'm not doing Star Citizen things. Yeah, but I'm kind of at a loss of what other things I can do. Because, I mean, I guess what games do I have set up right now? You're gonna get a black screen here. Oh! Thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. Hi, yes. How am I doing? A bit tired and a bit worn down from Star Citizen insisting on crashing all the time. But I have had a very good weekend, I think. Though I've done very little because I've just been exhausted. But, I mean, hey, doing very little when you're exhausted is good. But yes, I think I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're looking forward to a good week. Fingers crossed. I know. Tomorrow's Monday, which is never good, but yeah. I'm just trying to think of what to do. What games do I have that I could put up and not be a big issue? Not be a whole thing to get started after everything? Let's pull up Steam. For Star Citizen, okay, for Star Citizen, I cannot recommend it enough, but I do need to give you a couple heads up warnings here. Let me get back to this for now. For Star Citizen, you have to go in understanding that it's not done, but work on it is accelerating. I would recommend looking up the Star Engine demo and the recent Squadron 42 announcement. Keeping in mind that this is technically not ready yet, but will be ready very soon, especially the Star Engine demo. Everything up until the wormhole is in the game, and the stuff after the wormhole is coming very, very soon. Star Citizen is complicated. Star Citizen is a complicated game because it's a space flight sim. But its entry level is $45. It is the big game that's kind of infamous for selling spaceships. It's more complicated than that, but I don't know if I want to get into the whole thing because it does get a bit overwhelming. But you can buy the game and be ready to go in a starter pack for 45 bucks. And that's all you need, because all those ships they have for sale on the site, you can buy in-game. Just do your missions, collect your cash, buy the ship in-game, or even you can just rent ships in-game before you buy them even, which is really cheap. Keep in mind, though, that as we are showcasing tonight, Star Citizen is a very demanding game. It makes sure to double check the system requirements before you get it. I know that Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is coming up real soon. It's on the 17th, which will be before you buy it. Before you buy the game, on the 17th, the IAE goes off. You will be able to play the game for free. You will not need to. You can try it before you buy it during the IAE. So I would highly recommend that you do that. Oh crap! I forgot to set up my referral code to get you guys cash. Give me a sec. I can do that. Get extra in-game cash for when you start. Where am I from? I am from the U.S. Ooh, Italia, Italy, very nice. I am from the United States of America. I live in the middle of the desert. Referral program. Copy. I'm gonna throw this in the chat, then I'm gonna put it up on the screen. And what you do is when you sign up on robertspaceindustries.com, you put in that referral code, you will get an extra $5,000 in-game cash to buy equipment to get you started. Text. I can't believe I've done multiple Star Citizen streams without putting this up. I am a moron. Outside Europe, but it's quite difficult because... Yep. I know the scheduling problems. Here, let's try... Nope, we don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Narnia's eye is a chimera from the Lion, the Witch, and the War. There is no chimera in Narnia. Shut up. I saw it on Twitch randomly. Your stream was amazing. Appreciate it. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming and hanging out and following and all that. I'm not technically new anymore. I've been at this for a couple. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. Laura did the work on this, and it's amazing. You should find links down below. But yeah, I'm not really all that new. I've been streaming as a VTuber for 3 years now, I think. Oof, I feel old now. At least 2. Why don't I upgrade this stuff? What do you mean? Oh, why is the overlay and stuff so nyeh? I have better stuff. I actually just recently had a whole computer crash. Windows Update screwed it up, and actually I had to wipe my computer and start over, save whatever I could, and I've been slowly setting stuff up again for the past couple weeks. And even then, I was in the middle of a changeover for stuff, and work has kind of slowed down my ability to work on it. I have custom animated banners and things. I just haven't gotten everything set back up again because I was having enough problems troubleshooting it before everything went wrong. I'm a variety game streamer. I play all kinds of things. Star Citizen, Elden Ring, Pokemon, Cyberpunk. I'm trying Brain Dying. I did a little bit of Armello. I tried Ratchet and Clank and it wasn't working. Might try it again. Stardew Valley, Shantae. I'm not really a fighting game person. I'm not saying I won't. I had a lot of fun with Fighting is Magic back when it was spreading around, which is dumb, I know, but I did. But I think that's the fighting game I've played the most of all things. No, Smash Brothers, duh. Smash Brothers counts as a fighting game. Zelda, Advance Wars, variety game streamer, very variety. Tunic, Sulaco, Slime Rancher. I'm really looking forward to the new Slime. When the Tomb Raider slime thing drops. When does that drop? The 14th. That's IAE weekend then that I'd be streaming that. Fun fact, the mayor is really bribable. Yeah, I am. What do you do besides streaming, like study or just work? Mostly just work at these days. You know, but the way things are, money is needed, and I gotta make up for what I put into all of this for streaming. But I mostly work. Yeah, I work 5 days a week, sometimes 6, even though I really shouldn't. And then I stream. And then the rest of it is just kind of trying to keep my life together as much as I can. For when I'm not streaming, I know what I've been playing with a lot recently is AI. But I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of other time right now. I'd love to be able to stream more. Study job recently. Oh. Sucks, man. Well, I wish you luck, dude. Or ma'am, or whatever. Dude's gender neutral these days, isn't it? I wish you luck. Sorry to hear that, though. Yeah. That seems to be going around. D&D. We don't do that in stream, but I both DM and play. Yeah, really enjoyable though when hobby becomes work. Oh yes, that's what I'm gunning for with this, though it probably won't happen. Yeah, here we go. Maybe to be discussed off stream. Maybe. There, you know, I'm trying to be nice here, but there's a lot of that strike up a conversation suddenly by my stuff going around, and it does leave a little bit of a bad taste in one's mouth, but I'm trying to, you know, I get it. I get it. So, but yeah, that does give a little bit of a pause. So, maybe off stream. You got my solo has links to all my places. You can contact me there. Yes, I finally remembered to have a code. Shut up, Rippy. Check out my solo. The links are all there. Trying to think. I don't. Yeah, that. I don't think that there is any other game that I want to boot up the last little bit here. The crashes have really kind of killed it for me. Just paging through Steam again. See what I have. Laura, the solo. Check the links there. Yeah, I think we're gonna just spin down. It's not worth trying to dig in for the last little bit here, especially since you never know when something else is gonna go wrong, and I admit to being a little bit on the... I don't want to say bitter. But the constant crashes have kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, which is a shame because I really love Star Citizen. Yeah, I think we're going to be calling it for the night. Get out a little bit early, get me to sleep a little bit before work tomorrow. I say that, but I know I'm going to be up for the next hour or two anyways. I don't know that I have much for announcements. I have continued to not be able to get my videos done that I need done. I have the dragon race for D&D that I need to do. Darn it! Yeah, I need to do the video for the dragon race. I'll try to get that in, but I don't know. I might have bunker duty this week again, and we know how dead I was this past Friday. Yep, chest. D-Live viewers. We're doing the chest before we end for tonight. I'm just trying to think if I have announcements. I think that's about it. I'll be seeing you guys at Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Let's pull up the D-Live chest. We gotta do the D-Live chest for everyone who's been there and having fun and supporting me there. Always thankful. So, treasure chest time. For those of you who don't know, if you follow me on D-Live and hang out and chat there, the treasure chest fills up. The more people that chat, the more it fills up. On Sundays, we give away what's in the chest to you guys. I have no choice over who it goes to. You just must be a follower. The more you hang out and chat, the better your odds of getting rewards. So, with that said, the treasure chest. Let me just get this page, and then we will open it. So, opening in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Distribute rewards. The 30-second countdown has come... 37-second countdown, that's different. But it has commenced. It is counting down. The chest is counting down. Also, while we're doing this, for anyone who wants rewards, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Trovo, you'll automatically get Botrix rewards. And Trovo also gives you mana for watching there. Okay, the Rippy one is our winner with 2.7 lemons. Up to No Good has earned another 2. And Blue Kitty has gotten 1.7. Yeah, that's pretty even distribution, which I guess makes sense. All 3 of you have been at it tonight. I thank you all for watching. I will see you on Friday. It has been well, you know what? In spite the problems, it has still technically been a good one. I will see what I can look into for fixing this, because I really want to stream this game. I do. It just refuses to work. In the meantime, though, I thank y'all, and I wish you a good week. Be safe, and I will see you next time.